Hey, I'm Russo, and I work on product here at Shopify. And today I'm really excited to walk you through something we've been building here called Tinker. It's an app where entrepreneurs can come play with AI. Let me show you how it works. So Tinker is broken up into 4 core pillars. Pillar number 1 is consolidation. There are so many new AI tools that are coming out every day. I feel like it's my full-time job to keep up with AI tools, and I still feel like it's kind of hard. So what we did here is we brought all of the tools in one place. So you can scroll through the feed and you'll see a lot of the apps that you're familiar with, generate text, generate images or videos. But then we created a bunch of custom apps, and these are really special, cool, unique, creative ways that you can leverage AI. Let's take a look at a few. So you have an animated icon creator, an image editor, a 3D figurine creator, and this is just to get the creative juices flowing. Which brings us to Ideation. So for each of these apps, they tell you what it can do, but then you see the previews of what these apps can create. So let's look at something here. We'll go to the image editor, add in our own photo, go to the photo library. As you can see here, here's an adorable photo of my puppy. She's a gray Maltese poodle named Blackjack, and she dressed up as a bucket of fried chicken for Halloween. But my dad will want a photo of Blackjack, and he's pretty health conscious, so let's make it a little more healthy. Change the costume of the dog from a bucket of fried chicken to make it look like corn on the cob. Wonderful. Okay, and then we just slide to generate. Once we do this, it's gonna go off, it's gonna go create this photo, and we'll see how it looks. And this is the thing, we wanted to build an app that was so easy, from like inspiration, creativity to execution should be milliseconds. And there you have it, Blackjack on the cob. Adorable photo, ready for my parents. And this is really cool. I saw this, it was kind of a joke initially, but now I'm like, I could probably create 10, 15 more costumes pretty easily. I can kind of see people paying for this. And this is kind of how a lot of ideas start. You have fun, you do something that you think brings joy, and then other people might enjoy it and it can turn something bigger. And this is kind of who I think this app was built for. You can build a bunch of AI artifacts. A lot of them will be random ideas, right? They might not be very good, but the ones that make sense that you bring together, you might want to collect into a project. Let's use an example. My sister, a year ago, took this random pottery class and sort of fell in love with it. She made this really cool geometric tray that all of her friends loved, and very quickly after, they pushed her, hey, you should sell this online. But there's a lot of work that goes into it. What do I even name it? I'm not like a good photographer. What do I do, post it on social? So we got her on the Tinker app, and let me show you the project she created. Her idea was called Softlook Studios, and this is her project. It's a collection of AI artifacts that she's created that she liked and put into one place. So, like I said, at the start, she didn't even really know what to call her tray. So she used the product name generator app on Tinker, and it gave her this really beautiful kind of like premium report of 5 different name suggestions. So you can go into the report and you can slide through and give her 5 names, from Avora to Jasmine Cast to Driftline. And funny enough, she actually went with Avora. So that was the name of her first product. But she wanted some photos that she actually post online or on a website to make it look more legit. So she took basic photo of the tray and she uploaded to our 360 viewer app. And she created this really cool video of her tray doing this 360 view within this very luxurious apartment. She then wanted to, refine the photo more. So she took that same photo, asked it to add in some jewelry, created a 360 view of that tray with jewelry. And then she felt good. She felt like she had a couple of shots that really represented her tray. But she wanted to actually start posting more on social media. So she created a product montage video using this tray, using one of our custom apps, that created this really cool video that you can totally imagine seeing on an Instagram ad or something. And I think this was a really cool example of someone who had this, concept, had some energy towards it, and was able to play with the idea enough to get to a point where she was able to start her own Shopify store. And as you can see in the cover photo, that video that she's using up there was one she created on Tinker. So for any of you out there that have an idea that's been kind of percolating in the back of your brain that you want to play with, I'm really excited to see what you can build and play with on Tinker.